Hey y'all, it's your girl Millie Chan. Let's get into Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Let's go. Y'all, so Chaotic and Erica Banks have been bang banging, right? Unprotected, might I add. And they like each other a lot. And he has gone and asked her to be his date to his single release party. She asked him about Amy and how she feels. He was like, it seems like Amy may want more than just a friendship. She said, what if she does? He's fine with it. But hold on. He says he's never going to not go the polyester route, right? And he definitely is tight with Amy, but he feels everything for Erica. And I can see it, right? Let's keep going. As you all know, Jock has lost his mother, right? But in this scene, he's checking in on her. He wants to ask her if she's going to still come to his show. She says yes, because it's been a while since she's seen him. And I'm so glad that she was able to do that. And rest in peace to her. Let's keep going. I'm being very sisterly now. And this is to the ladies of Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated. Like, what y'all doing with Spice? Oh, is somebody talking to her? Because, baby, don't nobody wear blue like Spice. I feel like it's about that time. Let's keep going. So Shekinah is telling Spice that Erica feels like she shaded her when she took this picture with Safari and Amada, right? And Spice was like, she knows that this is my friend. Like, I had really gone out there to talk to Safari about not paying you child support. But then I found out he was paying child support, and I realized you're a liar. Allegedly. That's what Spice said. Now, I love Shekinah, but this girl is so messy. But this is her face when Spice said that Safari said that he wanted her also. Like, Safari be doing way too much. But Shekinah is messy. A lot of this stuff would not go down if Shekinah was not so messy. So I don't know if they really need her or this is just her situation, but messy. So Spice feels like Erica doesn't even like her, right? And then she kind of says, could you please come? I'm going to set up a brunch and you all talk. So Spice agrees. Now, this is why Chaotic favors Erica Banks over Amy, right? She's standing out there in front of the stage, hands in the air like she just don't care, singing all the words. And this is what she gets when he gets off the stage. Amy's still sitting over here with Mama D. Still sitting over here with Mama D. So she's sitting over here watching Chaotic and Erica just kiss and go on. But then she said it's Chaotic who should let her know what's really going on. She's seen how he picks up Erica. She thinks it's a little bit more than them being in the studio. But she said she's in the game to play the game. Girl, you still sitting over there with Mama D. Now when Chaotic gets over there, she's sitting next to this dude. Do you see what Chaotic is in relation to where Amy is? Like, he should be over there with Amy. She's messed up. But hold on. Chaotic says no comparison between him and the guy. Chaotic, he is much more handsome, but your personality, sir, you're winning. Chaotic tried to throw Scrappy and Diamond on the bus, talking about they were together. And Diamond made it clear, we are not together. But Amy said she doesn't believe it. She said the energy was weird. She feels like it's some humping going on somewhere. I think I believe Amy. So as they're talking, Diamond let Sierra know that she heard her name in the situation because Sierra was so mad at Scrappy. She was like, yeah, that's why Mama D said you was pregnant by Scrappy. And Sierra owned up to it. She said, I did that. That wasn't cool. I did that. Then Diamond was telling her, I realized that you stopped following me on Instagram because you over there with Horsey. Now, she talking about the BAM. I don't like that, but that's what she's talking about. And then she said, I didn't realize we had beef, but I didn't know that I slept with your baby daddy. And Sierra's like, everybody knows this. She said, I didn't know that was you. Hold on. Sierra said, how did you not know this with me? She said, you don't even look the same. Sierra said, I look just the way I look when I went to prom. No, ma'am. You do not look like you looked when you went to prom. These are definitely two different faces. Two different faces. And then she's like, Brittany, be for real. Diamond is Brittany. And Diamond was like, I am for real. I didn't know who you were. Then Sierra gets upset and says, that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to glow up. What is this that Diamond is wearing? Diamond probably looks the same way she looked when she was in high school. Sierra, you had some work done. You look a little different. So Diamond's sitting here trying to tell Sierra that, Scrappy cheated on her with Bambi. And she's like, but that's his wife. She's like, but he cheated on me with Bambi. And then Sierra had a point. Did you forget, Diamond, that you left Scrap for Soldier Boy? Soldier Boy. And at the end of the day, Scrap married Bambi. He didn't marry you. But then I got to stick with Diamond when she right. Sierra, why you so worried about it? That's not even your man. You got a husband that you trying to divorce who you meet in the park who won't sign your divorce papers. You got some other stuff to worry about than somebody else's man. Let's keep going. So Kendra, on the way to the performing venue, has let Jock know that she has invited Sierra and Bambi. He's a little nervous because he has Scrappy performing with him, and Bambi's going to be there. And his mother's going to be there. And he does not want anything to mess this night up. So he's like, why would you do that? So they get in the back room, and Scrappy's asking Jock, like, what was going on the internet? Like, why were you crying? So Jock lets him know what's going on with his mother. Scrappy is devastated, and he let him know that he's going to be there for him. Like, it's so sweet. Jock gets on the stage. He turns it out. Scrap get on the stage. We some head busters. It was great. Even Bambi was jamming to it. She was there for Scrap. So Bambi said that Kendra had asked her to come out. So she came out. You know she came out for Scrap. I would have came out for Scrap. Scrap was sitting over there looking at the Bam like he didn't have anything to say. She didn't have anything to say. And eventually he walked away. This is a really sad situation. So Bambi's sitting here talking to Kendra about suing Scrappy's mistress. And then she's like, what would I really get? And Sierra said probably nothing, like she's bony or something like that. Girl, just go and let that man go and don't worry about that mess. Because Scrap is going to scrap. Baby, now this is what we've been waiting on, right? The Spice and Erica Mena meeting. So Spice is on the way. Erica Mena comes in and she sits down. Let's get it going. Shekinah is in between them, right? She says it's so much suspense in the room. Like, she said it's so thick. She doesn't know what's going to happen. So Erica is sitting here pouring her heart out to Spice, telling her how she connects with her. She's a single mother, probably been a single mother since she's had her children, the way she is with her family, and that's how she connects with her. Spice is eating. So Erica is telling her that she's not trying to come with drama. She said, but I felt like you did. You came to my Keys to the Region gala and you wanted to talk about this Safari situation that had nothing to do with what I had going on. And I feel her on that because it did seem like to Spice that Erica was trying to get a moment. Now at this moment, Erica said she was so upset that her and her friends prayed and fasted for Spice. And I'm with Shekinah. I don't believe that. Because y'all need to be praying and fasting over y'all relationships. Spice is going to be okay. Shekinah was not having it, and I'm not having it either. So Erica's explaining to Spice how she was talking to Safari about Spice being in the hospital. And Safari was like, oh my God, if something happens to Spice, I don't know what I do. And Erica's like, okay, wait a minute. I was in the hospital. I almost lost my life and our baby's life. But you just torn up over Spice? Like, hello, I'm the wife and the mother. So Erica's like, Spice is really listening to what Safari has to say and not listening to her side. And I really don't think Spice cares about Erica's side. So at this point, Spice is telling Erica that she feels she's the first woman in the world to have to raise children on her own. She was like, I've been doing it for 14 years. Erica says she's been doing it for 16 years, meaning her son, Erica's son. Spice says your son doesn't even like you. Hold on. This is Shekinah trying to calm this situation after Spice has told Erica that Erica's son doesn't like her. Do you see Erica's face? It's on the way. So when Erica asked Spice, how does she know about her son? Spice said, you said it, I think on a live, and this was what happened. She turned the entire table over, beat out Teresa Giudice, and even K. Michelle. It's gone. So at this point, Erica is saying that Spice has been given a second chance at life, and you want to use that second chance to come at me. So now it's up whenever I see you. This is the whole energy in the room. Erica is on 10. So Shekinah's telling Erica to calm down. Spice has thrown something over to Erica. Erica has thrown something back. It's a myth. So at this point, Erica's saying that Spice should have been unalived when she was in the hospital. Spice is screaming out the door, your son hates you. She called Spice a slur, and Child Skeletor has entered the building. Bye.